Well, hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? A very, very happy Wednesday to you. Hope everything is going well in your parts of the world. We are back with yet even more Hypermarket Simulator. There were a couple of new updates that happened over the course of the past couple days. Just like some fun cosmetic things that they added to the game. Like, move my chair up a little bit more. Yeah, some fun cosmetic things that they added to the game. Apparently now, people, all of our wonderful customers, when they order their stuff and walk around the store with it, they're not just jamming it in their pockets. So they apparently now have shopping carts, they have shopping bags, they have shopping baskets that they use, is what I'm understanding. And they've been doing some tweaks to the shopping carts to make it look like the customers are actually using them instead of having the things just kind of hover in front of them. So it'll be interesting to see that. We're also working our way up to level 76 to begin the giant vase invasion that will slowly be infiltrating our store. And we're going to have to figure out what the heck we're going to do about our lamps and how we're going to go forward with them. So that's going to take some planning. That's going to take some strategy. We're going to have to see if we can figure it out because planning and strategy are like never my strong suits. So we're going to probably end up in like level 88 at the naughty corner after this is all said and done. That's fine. But we got to figure out exactly what we're going to do with this new world of one stalker at a time on each shelf and see how we're going to make this all work. And we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go through the episode. But I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to start saying hello to everybody, starting as always with the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, Yoda Best, David W7535, and Lady Fluffy Dragon. There's just no better than those four. They are the Quad Mod Squad. They are the bestest of the best. I see three of them here. I see Cozy, I see David, I see Lady Fluffy Dragon, and they're all in the present still. And it is great seeing all three of you. A very happy Wednesday to all of you. Hope you're all doing wonderfully. We also have here a whole bunch of other people. We got Brian Pietrowski with the early bird chat of the day. We got Foxy38 here as well. We got Thy Orange Banana also here. Going down the list, let's see. Sage is also here as well. Robert Love is here. We've got Pam Spraggins also here. This thing's going to jump on me real quick here. Eva Blake is also here. Let's see. There's the jump. So now I'm going to go all the way back to where I left off. Where was it? It was right about there. So let's see. Alyssa Boyd also here. We've got, let's see, other people that are here. Raymond Austin is here as well. Darlene is here. Bergdis is here. Leif Sondergaard is here. Other names. Valor Hawk also here. We got Yamilka Suarez Lopez here. We've got other names, other people that I've not called out yet. Rob Evans also here. Anne-Marie Ward is here. Rivianne is here as well. And down the list, Braden Hughes also here. Let's see, Braden Hughes, that's where I left off. Number one, Edinburgh Gaming is here as well. Simon Scully also here. Kelly M is here. I think that gets us caught up. I do believe so. And for all the other people that we have that are here, that are watching and lurking, hi. Very happy Wednesday to you. Great to see you. And let's get into it, shall we? Shady Steph also here. Louise Page also here as well. It is great seeing you. And hope you're doing well. And Tiger63 here as well. I saw Tiger up there as well. And Rich on Wheels also here. Great seeing you. Happy Wednesday to all of you. All right. So, in case you have not been by the store here recently, here it is. We've got ourselves the most recent stuff that we got in the store at level 75. We got ourselves a bunch of irons. And we got ourselves a bunch of Roombas, and that's all we can actually fit in terms of Roombas on a shelf. That's it. It can only go on here, and they can only go one deep. So that's what we got in terms of Roombas. And we got some irons as well. And we are going to have to figure out some other stuff when it comes to like our toilet paper. Like I said, we got to figure out what the heck we're going to do with our lamps. There's going to have to be some strategizing that we're going to do to make some stuff work here. So we're going to see if we can figure that out without too much trouble. Kevin Moriarty is also here. Charlotte Ward is here. How you doing? Great to see you. Next thing we also want to do, we do also want to start getting some people trained. So let's start working on that because it's been a while. So we're going to get some of our people trained. We're going to get some people going with some move speed here. So Julia, we're going to have her come back, get some move speed.
Please come to the management area.
We're going to have Charlotte come back here and get some move speed.
Attention.
We're going to have Julia and Caitlin come back here and get some move speed as well. So we're going to call them all back one at a time here.
Please come to the management area.
And get them where they're a little more speedy.
Attention.
All right.
Notified staff.
They are now here. All right, Julia, my captain, get yourself some move speed while you're at. How about a rank 3 move speed?
Okay, let's do this.
What do you think about that? Other people, where are you? There you are.
The captain.
So get yourself, no, not stock speed. You're plenty good on stock speed. No, not that. Train move speed, rank 3. There.
Task accepted.
Julia, how you doing? How about some train move speed for you, rank 2? Get you going a little bit faster. And our 4th one, where does she go? Is she around here? Let's take a look. Resume. See if maybe she's like behind the wall or, oh no, she's right there in the corner. Playing darts. Train on move speed, rank 2.
Yes.
Cool. There you go. You're off. So, Valorhawk, what's that all about?
Give the mods a gift for their hard work, Rusty.
Oh man, Valorhawk, that's crazy. Thank you so much for the $20. That's nuts. What are you doing? what are you doing there? Thank you so much for that. That's awesome of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Absolutely unnecessary. But thank you so much. So all right, let's get the store open too, because we gotta get some products sold. So let's do that. Here we go. Day 195. That's what day it is. The store is open for your convenience. Let's see what we need to order, because we have not done some ordering in quite some time, it feels like. So let's get that done. Our restockers did a wonderful job at getting everything stocked up at the end of our last episode. They were just jumping through product. It was crazy how well they were doing things. But yeah, we've got to get these back stock shelves refilled for them to continue doing all of their wonderful work. Because again, some of these people are like really, really fast now. Like massively quick. Okay. That one only holds 1. Gotta remember that. Couple O cakes. 1 of them, because that only holds 1. Irons is fine. Anything else there? And Kevin Moriarty, what's going on here?
Finally able to catch the live. Have been away on holidays.
All of you wonderful people, what's going on there? Kevin, thank you so much for the 10 euros. That's, again, awesome. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. That's crazy of you. We do not have mozzarella cheese there, unless that's an error. So that's, again, wow. Thank you all so much. And the ex of Ballmeyer, how you doing? It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Continuing our checks of things we need to order. Making our way through here. Going here to the back. Valerie, you definitely started something. You absolutely did. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Other stuff. I somehow ended up with one too many mozzarella cheese before. I don't even know how I managed that, but I did. So, not going to do that again. Something definitely went wrong there. We already did that. Get a bunch of these. That'll work. Go this way. Get a whole bunch of that. Some t-shirts. Actually have plenty of the green teas, so we don't have to worry about it. We're actually good there. Believe it or not. And let's take a look out here, see how we're doing. Some of those, some of those. Even more t-shirts. And then some of those. Oh, I see a cart. I see a shopping cart. It's going through the wall here. But I see shopping carts. So here we go. Here's the people that have some shopping baskets. And we got people that have shopping carts. The look of it is better than it was before. They're crashing into each other, but that's fine. Not going to worry about that. But here we go. All the people with shopping carts and shopping baskets. They said that some people were going to have shopping bags. Got some people that look like they were wearing them on their heads. But that's okay. There's a shopping bag. And Rob Evans just...
Because I can.
Thank you so much for the £4.99. I appreciate that very much. All you guys, what's going on here? All of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, this is the thing that's interesting, is that seeing these people in line, the spacing in the line is not that great anymore, because you got people with shopping carts that are standing well within range of a person in front of them. So it's like they need to have a lot more room between them in order to like have their shopping cart that actually has nothing in it. But I guess it makes for a good look, even though there's like not actually any product in there. But at least they've got one. So cool. There's that. So, oh yeah, I'm not going to ask questions, Lady Fluffy. Not for sure. An order everything button would really be great. It really would. Absolutely. Yeah, traffic rules are overrated. We don't need those. We don't need those. Yeah, you're definitely getting close to breaking my mind. You definitely are. It's making it a lot harder to concentrate, that's for sure. It definitely is. Okay. So now we've got to start figuring out what we're going to do. Now we got to start making some plans here and figuring some stuff out. Because I'm definitely having some issues with my lamps and the fact that we got that thing with the one stocker per shelf. So the deal with that, as I understand it, was that there were a bunch of people on the Discord that said that they were having the opposite problem, and they're at Tiger 63.
Is this a new trend?
It apparently is a new trend, and it doesn't need to be at all. Thank you so much for the £2. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But the thing that people were saying on the Discord for Hypermarket Simulator was that there were, I guess, a number of people that were having the opposite problem, where they would have a product that only needed one box to fill it, and 5 restockers would go grab that box of product, and then 4 of them would go walk back to the shelf, not needing to have brought the box of product because the first one did, and the other 4 were absolutely redundant. So the way they fixed it was they made it where only one stocker could go to a shelf and then no one else would. So that took care of the one issue, but it's created another one. So basically meaning we can't do this blitz ordering system that we did before. So now we got to figure out exactly what we're going to do to fix that up. I think I saw Brother Brent show up, I'm pretty sure, and Rainbow the Flamboyant Clown. How you doing? Great to see you. Lots of love, man. It's been a lot of love. There's been a heck of a lot of love.
Thank you for shopping with
Very,
us.
very much, and it's crazy. I mean, I'm again very, very much appreciative. No doubt about it. So, next thing we're gonna do, I think it is time to get some more space, because I've got to open up a whole bunch of. There we go. There's Sage jumping on.
Concentrating is overrated. Smiley face emoji.
It is very much overrated. I can't even think about it. Thank you so much for the $5 as well. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all you people. All you being funny. You're all so funny, all of you. Ha ha, all of you. You're so funny, and I love all of you to bits. Absolutely, I do. All you funny, funny people. Now go to bed, Wrench's orders. Yeah, I definitely hope your migraine gets better. I really, really do. So now, for other people that are in the chat or that are here, if you're looking to do something that doesn't actually cost you a dime, if you're having fun, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. We'll throw the Fonzie button up there as well. So I mean, you can do that, and it costs $0.00, or you can just give the live stream a like. That would be wonderful too. I don't have a like thing, but I've got a subscribe thing. So you can do those, and it would cost $0.00, and it would be very much appreciated as well. It would make a big difference, no doubt about it. Okay, so the thing I was going to do before I got sidetracked, we're going to go here. We're going to get another expansion. So there's only 2 expansions left to get. There's expansion 8. There's expansion 9, and there's Eric's sensor. That one's going to get cut off, but we're going to see it. Oh, it didn't even... Oh, Matthew didn't even try it. Boo! Why didn't Matthew even try it? What's up with that? That was wrong. Apparently, we broke Matthew. So, yeah, so, all right, we'll do this. Someone had to do it. Purple heart emoji, purple heart emoji, purple heart emoji, purple... Oh, there we go.
Heart emoji, purple 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 heart emoji, indeed.
And K.A., welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing, and a very happy Wednesday to you. It just took Matthew a bit. I think what happened is that Matthew had to count up all the purple heart emojis in order to figure out exactly how many were there, and that threw him off. So I think that's what happened there. So, and Eric, thank you so much for the $5. Yeah, I appreciate that very, very much. All you guys, you're all crazy, and I love all of you for sure. Rainbow, have a wonderful, wonderful night. You got to work at night. Just want to stop and say hi. Thank you so much for that. I definitely appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Hope you have a good night work, and we will see you again very, very soon. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to open the whole thing up. Going to get everything opened up. All the walls, all open. Just like that. Boom. Everything's done. We're open all the way. So in case you've always wanted to know what the place looks like opened all the way through, that's what it is. And I unfortunately now have to move these skulls because they are now blocking my path. So we're going to put those there. And I have to fix up my training room because now my training room needs another wall. So we've got to fix that as well. So let's fix this wall up. And put that there. Okay. And then I think I just had like 4 regular walls to finish that off. I'm pretty sure. I think so. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get 4 regular walls. I believe they were just regulars. Let's get 3 to start. And then go from there. I think I got 4 regular walls to make this room, if memory serves. Let's check. Where are the walls? It was, yeah, I think they were just, they were 3x8s. I'm almost positive they were 3x8s. Matthew had to give himself a giant pep talk before he started speaking. He wasn't sure what he needed to do. Are these 3x8s or are they 6x8s? I can't tell. I think those are supposed to be 6x8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's a 6x8. I believe. I wish I could remember exactly what those are going to be. I'm going to get a 6x8 anyway. Let's do that. Let's see what a 6x8 is. Because I don't remember. And then Berg did.
Purple heart emoji, 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 hashtag sort.
Berg this. Oh, what are you doing? Thank you so much for your donation as well. I appreciate it very much, and all the purple heart emojis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that was a big wall. That was a massive wall. All right, I thought that those other ones were 3x8s, but I just could not remember. So, okay. So then I think that's going to be, I think the other one just takes a 3x8, I believe. So, yeah, so I think those were all 3x8. So I think I can get, or is that a 2x8? That's a 3x8, 3x8. I think that's a 2x8 that I've got there. I'm pretty sure. So many purple heart emojis. Did Matthew turn Canadian at the end there? Matthew's just trying to do he's doing his best to keep up with everything. He's loving it, but he's doing his best to keep up with all of it. For sure. Okay, so we're gonna block this off. I think that this will do it. I think this will do it. It will. Okay, so it was 2 3s and a 2. And instead I went with the 6 and a 2. That's fine. Not gonna worry about it. It's all good. So we got our training room, and now I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do, like I said, with the lamps. I've gotta get a plan going there. So we're gonna get into another day and start figuring out some stuff we're gonna do with the lamps, because I've gotta get storage for all of my lamps. I can't go anymore where I don't have storage for my lamps. It's not going to work. So I've got to get some storage, and I got to figure out exactly where I'm going to set all the lamps, given the fact that we're going to be getting even more of them down the road. So let's get this all figured out as part of this entire giant plan that's just percolating in my brain and causing all kinds of steam and smoke and stuff. Day 196. Stores open for your convenience. Keep it rolling. See what we need to get. We need a lot. We're going to check it out. And we will eventually get lamps. We may go a day or two where we don't sell any lamps, and that's fine. I've just got to get... This is going to be one of those things that's going to take some time, but I don't want to keep the store closed for too long while we're doing all this. So it'll all get there. Irons... Oh, shoot, that's right. The irons are only one, and I can get one of the things of Roombas. Good there. And let's make our way back this way. Check out all of our perishables. I don't think I ordered any of that. Good there. Finally got your scanner and bookstore sim. Oh man, the scanner's that's a game changer. That makes all the difference, that thing. No doubt about it. It's a wonderful, wonderful device. All right, good there. How about here? There. Anything here? No. Or yeah, that and that one. Okay, good to go. So, Charlotte, when did we get irons? That was in our last live stream. We got the irons, so it was very recently that it occurred. It was we got that at level 75. So in in the last license that we acquired, that's when we got them. And there. All good. Oh, yeah, and all the sleeping bags. And I don't think I ordered any of this. I'm almost positive I did not. Even if I did, we can get more. And the Roombas. Yeah, the Roombas and the irons both came at that same time. They were both in there at the same time. Those both happened then. So, okay. The lamps. These now need to move. And I need to figure out where. I also need to figure out how many lamps we're going to have. So we gotta figure that part out. So, Leif, have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. Thank you for being here from Denmark. That is awesome of you to be able to stop by. Take care of yourself, and we will see you again soon for sure. So, all right, let's take a look. How many lamps are we going to have when this is all said and done? Because that's going to be part of the entire thing here, is the number of lamps that are going to be in the store when we're finished with this. Because right now we've got 5. How many more are we going to have when it's finished? So 5 so far. There's going to be 6 more, so that's 11. It looks like we're going to have 11. No, we're going to have 15. Yeah, we're going to have 15 lamps when it's all done. Connor Clark, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. The shopping baskets and shopping carts, those were in the most recent update. So those just got added here very recently. As in like yesterday or the day before. Those just they became a fixture. So we're going to have 15 lamps. It might be time to, I might take the lamps and start putting them all the way down at the other end there. That might be the way to go. I think we're going to do this. So I'm going to, yeah, we're going to set the lamps all the way down here. So people are going to go all the way to the other end of the store to buy some lamps. And I think I'm fine with that. So I'm going to need to set up a whole bunch of storage behind these for all of them. So I'm okay with people walking all the way clear across the store to stock lamps. And I will probably dedicate one of my stockers to doing nothing but stocking lamps. I think that's what we're going to do. I mean, they'll start out primarily stocking lamps, but they'll stock. I believe that you can have them stock a primary item and then also stock other things as well. Yeah, there you go. Naughty corner me. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I'm here for it. It needs to be done, so I'll accept it. I'm plenty fine with that. I'm hoping I can get 15 across. It's going to be a shame if I can't. If not, I'm going to have to go around the corner. But that's okay. We'll see how it goes. Arthur Rompai, how you doing? Great to see you. I am doing quite well. Doing a little organizing. Trying to get all my lamps put together. Okay, this is not where I want it to be. It's going to go all the way down to the end. Okay, and then this goes here by the other adjustable. Okay, and then that will go over a bit there. Because I got to get that other base lamp there. So, the new update. There's nothing in the update that is... the only thing that's in the update was just stuff that's cosmetics. There's nothing in this update that was like a new functionality. It's just everyone now has shopping carts. So you don't have to do anything to have them have the shopping carts. They just do, basically. Oh, and I'm going to need to give them some space. I'm going to need to give the stocker some space in between these to, like, walk in there and stock stuff. Is there enough room in there? I mean, barely. Yeah, they've got enough room to do that. So, yeah, I would absolutely be disappointed if he didn't naughty corner me. I know that for sure. And Mama Kiwi Gaming, how are you doing? Great to see you. Oh, and I need to get some sensors for those doors. All right, so let's buy some sensors for the doors. I really need to have more than one computer. If we got a store this big, we really need more than one computer here. And we need more than one cone. We need a computer that's tied to a cone. So if you order something from one computer, it goes to one cone. If you order from another computer, it goes to another cone. Of course, if you order from a scanner, that throws that all out the window. But that's a different story. Let's get a couple of sensors. and get that door where it opens up automatically. Adon's World, how you doing? It is great to see you. So sensor there. And then the other one on the other side. No, don't do that. And we got a completely contained training room, which is good. All right. So there's that. Now, we do have storage racks already for all of our lamps, but this has soap and it has toothpaste in it. So I've got to take these out of here. So let's get these out and just drop them down. Oh, no, I threw them away. That's fine. You know what? There were only 19 soap in there. I don't even care. I'm not even worried about it. It's fine. That's perfectly good. Okay. And then these are going to go, all the way over here. And I want to see how much space all this stuff is going to take up.
Hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout area.
All right, so that's enough room in between to walk. That's what I wanted to see. There's enough room in there to walk. That was my main point, was seeing if there was going to be enough space between those things for someone to work their way through there, and the answer is yes. And I'm going to probably end up having more storage racks back here than I do floor displays, which is fine because, again, we're going to need a lot of storage for all this stuff. Lots and lots. Especially for those stupid vintage displays that only go 2 per box. Oh, and you know what? They're going to take that. They're going to take those. They're going to take that toothpaste and throw it right there on those shelves because I did not tell them to do otherwise. So yeah, they're going to take that toothpaste and put it right back there again, even though I don't want them to do it. I will have to fix that up in a bit. John Eccles, how you doing? It is great to see you. Hope you're doing well on the Twitch side. Yeah, so they put that. They saw that shelf was empty. So they put the toothpaste there. It's like, oh, look, an empty shelf. I will fill it with something, even if you don't want me to. They're just doing what they think is best. You know what would be funny would be having an entire floor pallet filled with toothpaste. Probably like 5,000 tubes of toothpaste on a floor pallet. That'd be pretty good. All right, so I'm going to end up having like 4 of these things filled with vintage desk lamps. I think is when it's all said and done. Because I need a bunch of vintage desk lamps. That's really where we are. All right, so we're going to slide the cone all the way over here. And then order like 3 more storage display, or 3 more storage racks. The wall-to-ceiling ones. Wherever they are. Where are you? 3 of those? Yeah, let's get 3 of those. Just to start. Go all the way this way. All right. So I think that that's going to end up being enough room for all of our lamps as we get further along here. Or I might just have like back-to-back lamps. That might be what we do. So maybe have maybe have some lamps that are facing the other way, like that, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. This is all long game, long-range thinking, long-range planning, which, again, is like, who am I with long-range planning? Who is this person? What's he doing here? Okay. So now let's go ahead, order all these lamps. Yeah, go ahead. Take that toothpaste out of there. All right, just starting with this. and getting all of these in spots. Okay, so that's going there. Okay, go there. Can I get it there? Oh, this could be a trouble. All right, so I need to find the desk lamps. Where are the desk lamps at? Where are my desk lamps at? Where are they? Valor, thank you again.
It's too quiet. Purple heart emoji.
For the $2,
purple
I
heart emoji,
appreciate that.
Purple heart emoji.
Oh,
Purple
all the
heart
purple heart emojis.
Purple heart emoji.
Okay. All right, so they actually put those there. All right, I need the black ones. Okay, can I get that cleared? All right, or did they put the black? Oh, no. What did they do? What did they do there? What has happened here? Okay, so they did that. Okay, what have they done? Oh, they've done this. Okay, we've made a mess, is what we've done. We've made a major mess here. Okay. All right, so I need to let these guys all walk away. Because now we've made a little bit of a mess here. Oh, Rach, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, the only thing that they added in this update was they added the carts. And Kevin...
I agree, Valorhawk. Purple heart emoji. 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 Purple heart emoji.
This is going to be known as the Purple Heart Emoji stream. I can see this already. All of you funny people in the best of ways. All right, get rid of that. Put those there. That was what I was trying to do with that. Okay, so that's marked right. 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 They already got rid of all of those things. Shoot, that was a bummer. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Okay. And I need a garbage can way over here. For sure. Hey, Cozy, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming on by on a short shift. I appreciate it very much. Take care of yourself. We will see you very, very soon. And they keep on trying to take that toothpaste and put it in some random spot. Well, we will keep fighting him on the toothpaste. We will get that all sorted out at some point. Madison Coppersmith, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. Okay, so these are the blue ones. They can go right there. All right, and then throw that off in the distance. These are the blue ones again. That's actually full now, so that can go like that. All right, and then that gets emptied. So now I've just got to grab one box real fast. Why did I come all the way down here to order these? I have no idea why I did that. Makes no sense. I could have ordered them from here. I could have just ordered these from here, just like that. That's all I was trying to do. Go away! Don't touch it! I've got this. I've got a plan. This is the plan. Just like that. That is the plan. So I've got... Let's see. Blue adjustable, black adjustable, white table lamps, blue table lamps, vintage, and toothpaste. Out of here. Oh, and they did it again. I didn't have a chance to get rid of that. Nope. All right. There. Organizational structure is set. Good. So I've got all the racks. Everything is good. So now I can just order a bunch of these. Because these can hold 4 each. I believe these can hold 4 each. And I think those can hold 5 each. I believe that's how that all goes. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna see if this is all right now. If this is all the way I think it's supposed to be, or did I order too many? Can they only hold? Oh, those can only hold 3. Oh, I've messed it up. It's fine. It's a small problem. It's a fixable problem. It's a small problem, but it's fixable. It's a small problem, but it's fixable. And those can hold 4. Okay. It's a small problem, but it's fixable. It's all good. It's a small problem, but it's fixable. We got Mark Gorsel. How you doing? It's great to see it. The only thing you've missed is we've been trying to get all of our lamps organized, and we've made a little bit of a mess, just a little bit of a mess. But it's all good. It's all fine. All right, now I need to take one of these guys. So now this is going to be the interesting thing, because this is the part I don't know. So if no tasks are available, boxes will be stocked and handled normally. Okay, so I want to give Jeremy Hayes, because he just happened to be here, this poor sucker. He is now going to be my he's going to be my lamp guy. Whether or not he wants to be, he's going to be my lamp guy. So stock products and store their partially used boxes. It's under home and decoration. Yeah, he's going to be my lamp dude. All of them. So he's doing all the lamps from now on. And Nate Skips Legs, welcome to Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing, or thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. And a very happy Wednesday to you. It's great to see you. Okay, so stock products lamp all. Okay, so he's good.
Right away.
So he will, whenever there are lamps that need to be stocked, he will run over here and stock them. That is his primary goal in life, is stock the lamps. Other people will help, but he will be the one who will primarily come over here and stock the lamps. That is his mission. That is what he is going to do. I need to get him a garbage can, because we do not have a garbage can down there, and that's a problem. So we got to fix that up. So we're going to get a couple of big trash cans and put them over there to also make this better. So we'll set one of those right over here. So open, and plop one right there. That'll work. And then we'll put another one closer to the door, just because we can. Sure, put it right by the door. Just for now. That'll work. Or maybe I'll put one on the other side of the door as well. We'll do that. That'll be better. Make a little more sense. Yeah, got that. Kaylee, how you doing? It's great to see you. Shelby, how you doing? A very happy Thursday to you, because you're in the future. Hope you are doing quite well. All right, so there's that. We got that going. Now, if I wanted to, I could get storage racks for all of those guys. Maybe I end up getting storage racks for all my pumpkins and stuff. Maybe I do that. We got so many lights. Lights and lights and lights. There's just lots and lots of lights. Oh, and you see, this is the bad thing, because, again, now we're in this bad world where, again, this is the part that's really disappointing, because we've got it set up right now where literally the way this works is that one person walks all the way back, and when they finish, another person walks in, grabs another box, and stocks even more of those, and then they just keep walking back and forth, just like that, one at a time, to stock those lamps. So even though I'm going to have like all of the boxes up there on the shelves for them, they still can only stock them one at a time. That's why I've got the one person there that is like the dedicated person to stock the lamps, and hopefully that's going to work out where they'll be the only one who does it. That's all I can hope for. So I think that's what we've got. When are we going to do another episode of Better Mart? It'll probably be after Steam Next Fest is over, because we're going to be focusing a lot on. Or Jeremy, is that you? Are you good? Okay, Jeremy is now going to go there and he's going to stock lamps. And I think, okay, we want to see if he's going to be the only one to stock lamps. But anyway, yeah, we're going to probably, all the way through Steam Next Fest, we're going to probably be focusing primarily on just looking at game demos and stuff like that. So that's probably what we're going to do. Okay, so he's gonna stock that. Now, is he gonna continue to stock it? So, or will he end up being superseded by the fact that someone else is now showing up to stock it? Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be trouble. Yeah, that's gonna be trouble. In the end, you know what? In the end, I may just end up not selling those lamps anymore. That's my other option, is I just don't sell them anymore because it's going to take way too long. Any way I look at it, if they can only put them up 2 at a time, it may be that I just stopped stocking anything that is only 2 at a time. Because I don't have a good way of doing it. I've tried a couple different things. It has not worked. So it may just be that we don't sell that anymore, and we consider those items to be closeouts, and they're just gone. So I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. 617 customers. Holy cow. At least we had that going for us. It was the epitome of tag team. It's way too much tag team, but it's what we got. Day 197. Stores open for your convenience. Let's get back to it again. You could assign every restocker to a different product, but even then, the trouble is that if you have a restocker that doesn't have anything that they need to restock, then they'll just go restock in general. So it could be that they would end up going and restocking lamps. So, I mean, oh no, I ordered 2 of those. Oh, that means I'm going to have some flour in a weird spot. It's fine. So yeah, if a restocker has nothing to restock, then they might just go and start restocking lamps because they can, because maybe it's going to be available. I mean, I think the only way that this could possibly work is if you were in a constant situation where all of your restockers were always restocking something and didn't have a chance to be in a position to go ahead and pick up a box of lamps because they would always be busy doing something else. That's like the only thing I can think of about the only way that I think that this could be viable. I don't know. It's hard to say. So, yeah, I'm still trying to figure it all out. So, okay. Keep on getting everything all figured out. The trouble is, Sage, I don't know if there's a fix, because I've got this feeling that to them it's considered working as intended. So if they consider it working as intended, then they won't fix it. I think that might be the position that they're in. And it may just be that we no longer stock anything that is just a small quantity in a box. I'm not sure. I don't know what the best way is to do it. We're gonna keep on messing around with it and see if we can get a strategy that works here. We're gonna try. Yeah, they messed up a good thing. Well, and I guess now, to be fair, they're kind of in a darned if you do, darned if you don't situation, because like I said at the very beginning, and you may not have heard it if you weren't here, the issue that they had, and this goes back to what I was saying yesterday, is that I thought they did this because they were trying to fix something else that was broken. And there was something else that was broken. The thing that was broken is that prior to this change, what would happen is you could have a shelf of a product that only needed 1 box. But the logic that they had built into the game before they put in the change was that a number of restockers would go and grab the 1 box that was needed. So you could have 6 restockers that all went and grabbed a box of chips. We'll say it's chips. So let's say that you had a shelf of chips and you only needed one box of chips. The logic before was that every restocker would see that chips were needed. So they would all go back and grab chips, even though only one box was needed. So what would end up happening is that everyone went to get chips, and 5 of them went and turned right back around because only one of them was needed. So it's a catch-22 because you don't obviously need 6 people to go and get chips, but you need to have it where if you do need 6, then you can have 6 go and do it. So it's kind of, I mean, you got to put a deeper logic in there, I guess is really what it comes down to. There's got to be a logic that's in the middle that you can make work with this. And it just becomes a matter of what can they do? What's the logic in the middle that they can put in place with this? And that becomes the question. The question that currently does not have an answer. It did work. I mean, it absolutely did work. I mean, the way that they were doing it before did work. But it was, yeah, I could see where they were trying to make it a viable, trying to fix the thing that was broken before. They just got to figure out what the midpoint is. There's a midpoint there. They've just got to figure out what it is. So, yeah, maybe they'll get there. And like now, I think this is Jeremy. I believe this is Jeremy. So I'm going to look and see, is that Jeremy that's there? That is Jeremy. So hopefully at this point in time, it's going to be the case that Jeremy's just going to kind of park himself over here, and at least he'll be in proximity of the lamps, and everyone else will focus on other stuff because they'll be in proximity of other stuff. I'm assuming that the rest of them work off some kind of a proximity factor. So they'll look and see what am I closest to that I can stock, and then they'll go stock it. And then they'll find the next closest thing that they can get to that they can stock. So if Jeremy is always over here, maybe this will just keep Jeremy only focused on this and no one else can get in the way to do stuff. And this is where I think you're just going to have to keep all the restockers busy, and then maybe it's all going to work out fine. I think. That's all I can hope. That's all I can hope for. Lady Fluffy Dragon, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for stopping by and for being here. Have a good sleep, and we will see you again very, very soon. So, and how to keep your shelves stocked up? Basically, just for me, I keep all of my product as close as I can to where it is on the floor. That's the best way to do it. For me. I don't know if it's the best way to do it, period. It's the best way. I mean, it's the way it works for me. Just keep as much of your product as close as you can to where you have it on the floor. And that will work. So, or at least it does for me. Okay, so now the next issue I have this issue with my camping stoves. Because the camping stoves are in a very similar plight of I can't, they come 4 to a box, and the storage of them is in one of these massive shelves like those. So if I'm going to constantly have these camping stoves, I can't keep these on the floor pallet anymore because that's not going to work. So if I don't have those on a floor pallet, then that means I've got to put them up on one of these shelves, and so now I've got to move all these shelves down or something. So that involves even more reorganization. Or maybe I start taking some of this other stuff and moving it all the way down. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, what else do I do? Like, do I take the speakers and put them all the way down? What do I do? I've got so many things I've got to figure out. So many things I got to figure out. So, Shishi Games, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Huh. Yeah, so I've got to figure those out. They're going to stay empty for now. Until I get it figured out. So, and Michael Porters, how you doing? Great to see you. Will there be a live stream on Halloween? I don't know. I've got a feeling the answer is no, because we're going to have kids that are going to be coming by for Halloween. I mean, not our own, but I mean, just all the trick-or-treaters are going to be coming by. So I'll probably be busy with trick-or-treaters that night, I'm thinking. So we might flip-flop and do one on Thursday instead of Friday. So we'll still have our 3 in the week, but we may do it where we do it Monday, Wednesday, Thursday on Halloween week, and then we'll take Friday off. I'm thinking that's going to probably be the best way to go. I do believe. Okay. In all of that answer, I still did not figure out what I'm going to do with my with my camping stoves. I still have not figured that out. The other thing I had to figure out is whether or not those things are even going to fit on one of these shelves. So that's another question.
Attention shoppers.
So like if I grab one of
Will be
these,
closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas.
let's see.
Thank you for shopping
Oh, I don't
with
even have
us.
any camping stoves to try this with. So that's an issue. All right, so let's try this. So I'm going to open this up, because you can cheat the system. So I'm going to set that there. I'm going to grab a box of these, and I'm going to see if these are going to fit on here. Will they fit? And if so, what do they look like? Okay, they do fit. So that's doable. That is doable. So let's get rid of that. The camping stuff by the lamps, I mean, I could, it doesn't naturally flow. I could put the speakers by the lamps. I mean, because that is a home kind of thing. So for now, so we got 4 camping stoves. I'm just gonna plop them right here for now. Temporary, all temporary. I was thinking about taking all the speakers and putting them all the way down there. That might be a way to go. What is this? What is in here? Is there anything in here? What is this?
The captain.
Close. What's in this box? Is there anything in this box? Oh, there's a bunch of, oh, it's a silly toothpaste. All right, I've got to get a rack for them to put this dumb toothpaste on, because they're just getting all confused. And I'm going to have toothpaste that's chasing me all over the store. So, okay. All right. So this will be, so that way they have a place to put this giant box of toothpaste. That is just like going to be everywhere if I don't do it. Okay. There's your toothpaste rack, guys. Stop. Just put it down. There. You're good. You're good. There. There's your toothpaste spot. More toothpaste. So much toothpaste. So so I guess I can take the speakers. That may not be a bad idea. So let's go ahead, move these all the way down. I like to move it, move it. We're going to move them. Maybe I move them over here. Because are we going to get any more speakers? That's the other question, is are we going to get any more speakers? Or is this all the speakers that we're going to have? Oh, and I got to definitely move these out further. So will there be any more? I have not bought any more of the soap. I can probably check and see whether or not we need any. Oh, and I also got we're still good on soap, but the one thing I do need to do is I do need to give it a spot on the shelf back here. So what rack is that on? That's on this one. Okay, so this one here. So yeah, so now it's got a spot there. Because that was the one thing I did not do. Gonna have nightmares about a giant tube of toothpaste chasing me. Probably. Probably. All right, think of plungers. So, oh yeah. I was checking to see whether or not there were going to be any more speakers in a future license. Let's see. Future licenses. What do we get? Because if there are not, then I'll just have those 3 sets of speakers over there by the training door. let's see, what do we got? Dog bowls and stuff, beer, kettlebells, vases. Oh yeah, we got the giant vase wall that's going to get started here. Ornaments, yeah, all those ornaments. We're going to get a lot of ornaments. Wine, lamps, paintings, more kitchen stuff. So I'm gonna need a big area for kitchen stuff. That might go opposite the lamps. More vases, basketballs, tea, Lady Fluffy section, more vases, big electronics, hockey helmets, more stuff for pets, more lamps, more spirits. Okay, so we're not going to get any more. What am I trying to say? What are the words? Any more speakers? So the speakers are going to be done, which is fine. So Bree is me. How you doing? You got off work and home on time. It is great seeing you. Hope you're doing well. All right, so let's go ahead and get another day going right away. 630 customers. This is awesome. We're doing real good on customer count now. I like it. Like it. Day 198, and let's keep going. Store is open for your convenience. It is reorganization on the run. And I think I got to get a few more people training, because I think everyone's done training, so I got to look at that too. And then we'll move the rest of our speakers. See if there's anything else we need. Some creamy tuna spread. Oh no, no canned tuna. That doesn't go there. That flour is a mistake. So we'll get that fixed up. Irons. What's that stuff, right? That is dishwasher tablet. That is not right, so that doesn't belong there. Okay, good to know. Oh, and I got to get the TP restocked too. Tiffany, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, the store is growing fast, especially given the fact that we just added we opened up all the space in the store now. So it is all completely wide open, and now we're trying to figure out how to organize it. Not even how to best organize it, just how to organize it. I'm not even about best right now. I'm just like, what the heck do I do? We'll worry about anything that even remotely looks at the neighborhood of best at a later point. Let's see. When you left click to close the store, you can left click again and it will open the store. Oh yeah, it will. Yeah, so you could do that like before the store. I mean, before the day is completely over, you can close it and then you can open it back up again. If that's what you're saying. I need to get another rack to put those things on. At this point. Other stuff. Let's go here. Let's take a look. Got a bunch of TP. So that'll keep them busy for a while. Let's check over here. Robin G. Balance, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, organizing is efficient. I've already been thrown in the naughty corner for it. It's okay. I don't know what level I'm on, but I'm already in, so. But yes, it is efficient, and I already have been disciplined for doing such a thing. Okay, other people that we can get moving here. Julia Webb, let's bring her back. Get her move speed up. Julia?
Attention. Notified staff. Please come to the management area.
And Caitlin White.
Attention. Notified staff. Please
And
come to the
Caitlin
management
Thompson.
area. Attention.
So we will
Notified
get all
staff.
them going,
Please come to the management area.
and we'll just start with those 3 for now. So that way we have plenty of other people that are busy. So Caitlin, give yourself some nope. Give yourself some move speed, rank 3.
Yes.
And Julia, give yourself some move speed, rank 3.
Will do.
And then Caitlin,
Captain.
give yourself some move speed, rank 3.
Okay, let's do this.
A little bit faster. Everybody a little bit faster. How deep am I in the corner today? I don't know exactly where I am right now. I'm a few levels in, no doubt about it. I've got a little bit of climbing to do to get out of it, but we're trying. And Marcy Farr, how you doing? It is great to see you. All right, I can get 4 of those up there. I remember that. 4 of those go up there. And how many I got there? So 2. All right, so there's that. So that'll fill all that up. Okay, cool. That will keep them all busy for a while. You just let your restockers decide what goes where in the warehouse. that works. That's the spray and pray approach. Wait, it's feasible. You can make it happen. As long as you're having fun with it, that's all that matters. That's the most important part. Bergdus's move speed is -2 of 5. Can you train to get yourself better move speed, Bergdus? Does that work that way? I don't know if it does. All right, let's get another box of all these. Because all this stuff I can only order 1 at a time right now, because if I do more than 1 at a time, then we could have 2 of them pick up the same box, and then one of them would just throw the box on the floor because they have nowhere to put it. So you might be able to make more streams soon. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. And it's good that you're able to do that to take care of things at home, too. That is awesome. I mean, that's the most important part. Being able to make it to streams is just, it's icing on the cake. But, I mean, the fact that you're able to be at home and take care of family stuff is the big thing. That's the top priority. Okay. So now we continue moving all of our speakers. And they'll go over here. Okay. And I think, yeah, that's enough room there. Got it. Your move speed depends on the situation. I know that feeling myself. I am right there with you. Oh, no, this way. All right, so all of our speakers are here. That works. Okay. And now I can take those racks. Is there a space in between there? Oh yeah, so there's got, yeah, so that can move forward. Yeah, those fit up right next to each other. Yeah, got that. You just put everything on ground display, so you don't need any restock shelves. Again, that can work, other than the fact that now you've got the issue of only one person can work a shelf at a time. So, but aside from that, I mean, that's the only issue that you would run into right now. Okay, let's order 1 box of those. We're still trying to figure those out. We'll get there. I promise we will. I promise we'll get there. I just need more time. I need more time to figure that out. I'm not there yet on that. We're getting there. And that can go there. Okay. Yeah. Am I making a nightclub with those speakers? It's funny because I don't feel like you see speakers like this all that often anymore. I mean, these feel like they're a relic. Other than maybe if you're at a nightclub. But it doesn't, I mean, I don't know. I equate speakers to like this to like days long ago, when people had giant stereo systems that had massive speakers like this. But it doesn't feel like those are really as much of a thing anymore. I feel like that's going through the wall. Yeah, that's going through the wall. All right, got to move that out of it. Can't have the sanctity of the training room being disturbed by speakers poking through the wall. Again, feng shui is important here. There, that's better. Michael Rudd, how you doing? Has anyone had their worker put something that needs to be refrigerated in the back room in just any spot, even though you got a spot for refrigerated? I think that if you've got a dedicated shelf for green beans and that dedicated shelf is full, then I think it's fair game and they'll throw it anywhere. It becomes anything goes. Is that the best way about it? It absolutely is not. But I've run into that same thing myself. That happened to us in the end of our last live stream, where I somehow ordered too much mozzarella cheese, and they took the extra box of mozzarella cheese and threw it on one of my shelves out in the main area, even though I had plenty of room in the back, in my refrigerated area in the back where they could have thrown it. And they're just like, nah. And they just threw it all in the, they threw the box in a place where they should not have thrown it. So yes, I can't say I've seen that happen. Yeah, and then that will lead to flies. Because basically the box expires on the shelf and then everything in the box spoils and then you end up with flies. It's a wonderful thing. It's a great time. I highly recommend it. Not at all. Okay, so there's that. All there. So we got all the speakers there. So they can keep that pretty well stocked. Just like that. How are we looking on lamps? I mean, as best as we can. This is about as best as I can do, just to try and keep this all pretty well stocked as best as we can, just like that. Just have that happen. So that's good. The scanner. When do we get a scanner? That's an excellent question. I'm trying to remember when you actually get the scanner. I don't know, because when I got it, does it say on here? Let's take a look. Hand scanner. Oh, now on mine it just says purchase. It might be like level 20-ish. I honestly can't remember. Someone else may be able to answer that question. I do not know myself. Because all I know is that when they added it to the game, it was immediately available to me. So level 25 is what is being said by Amethyst Neon in Twitch. Yeah, level 25 is the answer that we are getting. So yeah, there it is. Thank you all for your wonderful answers. Very much appreciated. I'm out of toilet paper. That is a personal problem. Okay, so now I now same deal. I got to figure out exactly where to put the TP and have it be close. How do I fix this? What do I do? It might be time to take all of this stuff and push it to the back wall. It might be. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So, Callum Cheatham, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. What is new in the game? Everybody now walks around with like shopping carts and shopping baskets and shopping bags. So they look more realistic, but that's all it was. It was just a cosmetic change. That was all that we had that they added to it. Some cosmetic fun. Okay, so we're going to set this over here, I think. Like this. Yeah, that'll work, I think. Is there enough room there? No, let's move that over a little bit more. Let's put that like that. Actually, let's go like this. So, yeah, we're going to do this. Take the toilet paper, put it all here. Actually, let's move this to the front here. Okay. And then we'll take the plungers, Because, of course, if you're going to have toilet paper, you want to have plungers. I might need to move all this down a bit. Yeah, it still all needs to move way down. So let's go down a few more. And then I'm going to set up some storage racks there for my toilet paper and my plungers and my brooms and scoops. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Okay, I think I've actually got... Yeah, oh yeah, I do have a storage rack over here for TP. It is here, and they're just not stocking it. Because they're busy with other stuff, seemingly. Alright, so that'll go there. Hopefully, making their lives a little bit easier in terms of stocking it. Okay, that works. Plungers aren't really a thing in Australia. What? Well, I mean, they don't look like this, but I know. I've seen enough of Bruce from Drain Cleaning Australia, and he's used a plunger. It doesn't look like that, though. The one that he has, it's got a long blue handle, and it's just got like a black end on it, and he calls it Mr. Plungy. But he definitely uses a plunger. It had a different look. So maybe this is like an American plunger. I don't know. But I've seen people in Australia use what they call a plunger. I know I've seen that. So. Can you adjust the queue lines for your registers? Not for your self-checkouts. These have just a fixed queue of 6. So you cannot make those any longer. Actually, I don't think you can make them any longer even if you have a regular checkout. I think they're all the same size. So... No wonder channels like the Drain Addict are popular. Yeah, if you're sitting around and you have no toilet paper or no plungers, that's how you end up with the Drain Addict, pretty much. So, yeah, and in a perfect world, Amanda, you own a plunger and you don't use it that much. That is what you call the best way to be. Have the plunger, but don't have the need to use it. That is what would be called ideal. And happy Thursday to you, because you're in the future. Great to see you. All right, I need 2 more racks. Everybody's starting to get to the point where they're slowing down again. So let's get 2 more of these store racks. Well, the good news is that we're going to be doing all kinds of other stuff while we're on our way up to this next level. Because then on top of that, I got to start getting my wall of vases ready. That's going to be the next thing we got going on here pretty soon. Okay. So I'm going to go here. Let's grab 1. So I need to get 1 box of plungers. So this is going to be in, is it health and hygiene? No. Is it going to be home and decoration? No. Is it going to be in household and utilities? Yes. Plungers. Don't touch it. Get away from it. I got it. Go away. Whoever you were, just stay away from it. I'm on it. There. Now you can mess with it. And the other one. So, kitchen tools. No. Household and utilities. The broom and scoops. Don't touch it! No! Get away!
The captain.
There. Close.
The captain.
No! Get away! Get away, whoever you are. Get away. I'm going to give you a little distance.
The captain.
Okay, there. Now get away from it. I'm on it! Leave it alone! There. We're fine. Now you can do things with it. That's all I wanted. Just wanted to get it up on the shelf. Now you can do whatever you want with it, but I did my thing. You're good. We're all there. So, oh, and I've not checked the window chicken in forever. Oh yeah, we're completely out of window chicken. Completely out of it. I have not been out here for quite some time. I've been busy with all kinds of other things. So, Austin Plays, how's it going, my friend? Great to see you. You're dash deep working on your car. That doesn't sound good, but it's great to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Hope everything's going well. And Jaleesa, how you doing? It is great to see you too. All right. Okay, so it's making more progress. We're getting there a little bit more. A little bit more. Is there anybody training right now, or is the training stopped? Nope, they're oh no, yeah, keep training. You're still training, so close. Don't stop training. There. Don't stop. Do your thing. Keep training. All right. 624 customers. I'm loving it. So we're probably 3 days away. I think we're 3 days away from getting that next level. I believe. Yeah, it should be 3 days. Day 199. We are 1 day away from 200 days of life in the hypermarket. What are we doing with ourselves? The store is open for your convenience. 200 days of the hypermarket. What kind of craziness tomfoolery is that? That's just ridiculous. 200 days of hypermarket madness. And we've still got like 150 to go before it's all done, I think. Somewhere in that neighborhood. All right, that's all good. Dun, 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 dun. A lot more toilet paper. Okay. And just continue the run of everything we need to order. All right, there's that. And how about here? Some of that, some of those. Shadow Quest, how you doing? It is great to see you. Hope you were doing well. I hope I can get 2 sets of those vases up. I really do. Otherwise, I'm going to have some vases in some weird places. But if so, we'll deal with that when we get there. That's all set. The amount of stuff that we have to order now is really getting a bit scary. And again, we've got so much more we've still got to do. We're such a long way off from it at this point. So I've made Valor sleepy again. Valor, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Again, thank you so much for your generosity from earlier. That was very, very nice of you. And we will see you again very soon. So, all right. Whole bunch of sleeping bags. I already did all of that. That's already done. And did a couple of them. Check back here. I should have given myself a little more space for this. I do believe. But we're doing good. Maybe this is actually going to work out all right when it's all said and done. I mean, it's staying full, so maybe that's going to be fine. But I may need to rethink my seasonal section here. it might be time to do that. If I did that, how would we do it? What would be the plan there? Because all of a sudden, this isn't looking quite as good now that we don't have the wall behind it. It's looking kind of... Ugh. So, yeah, I might have to change that up. I think. If I do, I've just got to figure out how. And at some point, I'm going to have to take down this wall. This wall is slowly losing its usefulness. It was a good idea at one point, but it might be time to pull this wall down. As a matter of fact, it is time to pull this wall down. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this wall. It is time. I'm not going to throw it away, but I am going to pull it down. It's a relic of a previous store version. And it is time to make some use out of this space. This may be where my giant wall of vases ends up going, to be honest with you. I may end up making that my vase wall. So. But yeah, this is no longer serving me the function that it did before. It'll be nice when we do get to finally sell all those. Right now, that to me is one of the biggest things that they need, is the ability to sell this stuff. Just so that way it's not like clogging areas up. So it is a challenge, Sage. I'm with you. It's kind of tricky. Just trying to figure out how to organize everything and keep it all in some kind of semblance of order. I've been doing my best with it and doing what I think works for me. But yeah, it is tricky. It's a lot. And then it's more. So, all right. Yeah, just got all these wall sections. Here, you're behind on the updates. Went on holiday the day before staff training and have not came out and not home till Friday evening. Oh, you're gonna like the staff training. The staff training is very fun, Kevin, and it's a very, very welcome addition to the game. It's a huge plus. It really is. All right, so that's changed some things. Now I feel like I need to get those kettlebells out of there because those kettlebells are looking really gnarly where they are. How do I fix that? What can I do to fix that? I guess I can take these and move them all the way over. So let's do this. So let's put those there, and then let's start taking the kettlebells and moving them directly behind these. So I think these are all going to fit back here, just like that. I do believe. Should not be a problem. It serve as a nice backstop. I'm hoping that all works. Oh, please tell me I got the space. Yeah, I can push these together and I can push these over. Yeah, I got the space for this. I just got to do a little bit of rearranging. Everything's got to get a little bit closer and more up close and comfortable with its neighbor. Everything needs a little nudge. No, there's still not enough. Ah, okay. All right. So this has to move here. Okay, that's going to go there. Just like that. Got it. Mary E, how you doing? You finally caved and you bought this game yesterday. My apologies to your wallet. It's my fault, I am sure. It's fun. It is challenging. It is challenging, but it is fun. I mean, the game itself is not, I mean, it's not like it's a challenge to do what you need to do in the game. The challenge is getting everything in the game arranged the way that you want to get it arranged. That is the trick. For sure. Okay, so all the kettlebells are there. I'm digging it. So that's good. So then, it doesn't look great, but it's going to have to do.
Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
So, oh yeah, and then I've got these, which are going to get pushed up against this wall. Yeah, these are going to go here now. So let's just push those there. All right. So that's better. That works. I'm good with that. That is doable. Yeah, those speakers, I mean, those speakers could go by the other speakers, I guess. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. Could. Potentially. Huh. Maybe. Maybe we do that. Let's take a look. Maybe I go like that with them. Perhaps. Yeah. I guess. Maybe just give them a little bit of space there. Could be. Yeah. And then I could have a speaker rack and put that. Yeah, and then wherever my speakers are, I'll just get a new rack. I'll just get a new rack, and it can hold all those speakers. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Get a new storage rack. It'll hold all those speakers. Yeah. That'll be the plan. All right, there. Brain is smoking. Just yeah, so this is gonna go here like this as such, and then we're gonna pull one of those off of there. No, oh no, what oh that's right, because it's not the official box. That's what it is. Okay, so I've got to order one of those. Are they all standing outside? Are any of them standing outside? There are some standing outside. That dude's standing outside. He's like, I got nothing to do. So if you order something, I'm going to grab it. So I got to be faster than him. This is going to be under electronics. And it's going to be... No, it's not that speaker system. It's this one. Okay. Don't touch it! Got it. You just stay there. Stay. All right. So then that can go there, 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 there. Dedicated rack for those speakers. That's the idea. All right. So that's better. Ish. Kind of. Sort of. It'll do. So then I've got weird racks over here for my dog stuff and my cat stuff. So all my cat litter and my dog biscuits. I've got, I got to figure out where those racks are going to go. So, and the same thing with the sleeping bags. It's a shame because these sleeping bags are the only thing I have that is like camping related that's on a floor pallet. So it's like anywhere I put these are going to be in a weird place. So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. When you hire a worker, do you not keep that worker? You do now, Michael. It used to be that you did not, but now you have, it is 16, it's 18 permanent workers. So there are 18 permanent hires now. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And then there are a daily, anywhere between 0 and 6 daily workers that you can hire that at the end of the day are gone. Now, the thing is that with the permanent hires, you can train them, you can make them better, but you need to make sure that you have the money at the end of every 30 days to pay them. Because if you do not have the money to pay them, they will up and leave, and then you will cry, and that you will probably uninstall the game and not play it anymore. But yes, you need to make sure at the end of every 30 days you have the money necessary to pay for the permanent employees. But once you have them permanent, you never have to hire them on a daily basis anymore, which is really, really good. That is the best part. Okay. Still moving along. I'll pick that up and do something with it at some point. Not going to worry about it right now. 630 customers, which is good. Liking it. Back up to $1.78 million almost. And day 200. 200 days. What are we doing? Stores open for your convenience. You can rehire the permanent workers when you have the money. I mean, you got to have the money to do it. But yeah, once you have the cash, you can rehire them. I don't know whether or not you lose the training that you put into them, because I've never had any that I had get lost. But yeah, I mean, if you have the money, you can rehire them. I just don't know that the thing I don't know is what happens with all the training that you put into them. If you lose all that and if they come back as new workers. So 200. 200. Also known as too many. No, not at all. Not whatsoever. Did I not hit that? I thought I did. Okay. Bleached. Still got strawberry chocolates up there still. Please go away. All right, that's all good. Yeah, and I've got to get a good pattern for doing all my ordering. Like make a nice trip all around the store to get all my ordering done. I feel like I'm getting a good groove of it here. It's like go to this wall, then go to that wall. We've still got what? 183 tubes of toothpaste left in that box. It's getting closer to being done. Got some training that's finishing up. Now we got all this stuff back here. Oh, that rack is like sticking way out. Let's move all these over. Yeah, that rack is like sticking way out in the distance. It's not a good look. Better. That's better. Okay, like it. Like it. Like it. Love it. And yeah, I've still got these racks. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with these racks. At some point, I'll have an answer. So, if the toothpaste has an expiration, it is long since gone. So I also hope that it does not. Because if it does, we're going to have a lot of people that are getting funky toothpaste. And the last thing you want is funky toothpaste. That is never a good idea. If such a thing is avoidable. All right. There's all of that. Now, all of these. I've still got to figure out what I'm going to do with all this stuff. It's also on my list of things that I got to get an answer for. And I'm not quite there yet. But I will get there. I don't want to know what funky toothpaste would be like. I'm not a fan of the concept. Oh, and how are we doing back here? Oh, we are like out of all this. Okay. Wow. That was a lot of ordering. That was a lot of ordering. Whole lot. Okay, so I think what I'm thinking now for all of these things, I think I'm going to set them all up kind of in the middle here. So I'm gonna go like 5 and 5 with them and put the storage like right in the middle. I think that's going to be the plan. So yeah, because I've got 1, 2, 3, counting with Rusty, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we stop. Yeah, and I'll have so I'll have 5, and then racks, and then 5. I do believe. I think that's the plan. There are a lot of games we're going to play in the demo for Steam Fest. I'm going to try and do like 2 episodes a day of demos of things that I think would be fun and interesting for the channel. So yes, that is the plan. Is as we find things that are fun and interesting, have them as features. Okay, how's that? Let's take a look. So, oh, and I gotta check the window chicken. How is the window chicken looking? The window chicken hasn't been selling as much lately, just because we got so many other things that we've been selling. Oh yeah, window chicken's fine. People are not buying as much of it lately. I think it's because we've just got so many things that they can buy. They don't come in for window chicken anymore. Maybe it's because it's Halloween. Maybe they're taking a break from window chicken because they're buying all kinds of candy and stuff. Possibly. That could be it. Oh, and I got to make sure I get these lined up. All right, so let's line these up because these are not lined up with each other. So where's the first one of these? It's there. And where's that on the floor? It is like right there. So it is what, 2? Is it 1.5 over? It's 1.5 over. So if I go 1.5 over and go all the way out to here, okay, that's not going to be enough room in the middle. So 1.5 to the left of the fat line. All right, so if I do that, and if I put 2 storage racks in the middle, what's that going to be like? Let's see. Let's check that out. Where's my colon? I cannot remember the last time I played a game and did this much organizing. It really feels like a bizarre concept to me. It really does. Will we be doing a co-op with Austin? Yes, we will be, and it'll hopefully be Supermarket Simulator again, assuming that Supermarket Simulator is working better. So, if I know that they've done a number of patches to it, so if the patches have made for better multiplayer play, then we'll probably be doing that again because we're gonna ride that train as long as we can. So we're gonna give it a whirl. All right, let's buy 2 of these just to start and get the spacing right. So let's see what these are going to be like when they're spaced. So maybe I can go like that. Let's try that. And then set the other one there. Let's see what we got. How's that? Is that good? Is that enough space? Maybe one more over. So we'll go one more down. Is that right? Or is that's exactly where I was. I changed nothing. There, one more down. Yeah, that works. That's got it. Okay, I'm good with that. So we'll set this stuff up. So this will be our new seasonal section. Revamped.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will
R?
be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
That'll work. The Halloween stuff, any decorations that you buy, Sage, and any product that you buy, you get to keep. So what will happen is that whenever the event comes to an end, you will no longer be able to buy the products using the computer. You will still, as far as I understand it, you'll still be able to buy them using the scanner. You just will not be able to buy them using the computer. So you'll still be able to use your hand scanner, buy whatever products you want. But the computer will not function for the purpose of buying any Halloween stuff. But any decorations that you buy, you get to keep. Any products that you still have, you get to keep. So you could, hypothetically, after Halloween is over, run a Halloween hypermarket if you felt like it. There would be nothing stopping you if you felt like doing that. That would be completely up to you. So you've just, and as far as I know, I mean, you'll still be able to always order everything, even if you don't have any of it on the floor, because you'll still have the tag on the floor display. I think the only thing that could possibly happen is that if you ran out of something and accidentally wiped off the floor tag for it, then you would not be able to get it anymore because you would not have any in the store and you would not have it marked on the floor. So you'd always have to have something that was scannable in order to keep ordering that product. That's the way I understand it. That was what Yoda had said at one point in time, was that you'll be able to do it like that. So yeah, you'll have the opportunity to keep. Yeah, the decorations are all yours to keep for sure, and then whatever product you want to keep stocking, you can keep stocking it. Or so I understand. Oh, and now they're taking stuff and putting it where I don't want them to put it. It's fine. I ordered too many of those. It's all right. We'll fix that up. Yeah, if you keep a stocking shelf with the tag, you should be good. But you just got to make sure that you never take any of the tags down. Because once you lose the tag, anything that no longer has a tag, you won't be able to scan because there will be nothing in it that has the tag anymore. If that made sense at all, it's another one of those phrases that when I said it made sense in my head, and when it came out of my mouth, I don't know whether or not it did anymore. I think it did, but I'm probably wrong. All right. And then I'll order all of this stuff. And I think I need to check on training again in the morning. And I got to start figuring out the wall of vases. That is going to be our next thing. I've got to figure out what we're going to do with our giant vase wall. that we got to get going. All right, so there's all that. So I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna take that and punt it. Actually, I'm gonna take that and just stock it. I probably need to dedicate someone to taking care of the speakers too. Can I do that? Or maybe I don't need to worry about it? I don't know. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do there. Oh no, they shut off the water in your area. Ugh. Why'd they do that? How rude. What are they thinking? Why would they do such a thing? Tell them not to do that. That's wrong. Okay. So all these are going to go up in these spots. We'll fill all that up. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can grab 2 of these because they got to stock them anyway, so that's not a problem. This is the other one. Yeah, this is Scary Eye. So, Foxy, have a wonderful night. Take care of yourself. You got farming in the next bunch of weeks, so you're going to have to get off here. Hey, have a great night. Thank you very much for coming on by. And I hope we see you again soon. Enjoy the lurking zone. All right. And then the wall of pumpkins. So many pumpkins. Yeah, and I think this is just going to be like my permanent seasonal section. Assuming that they do other seasonal stuff. Like if they have Christmas stuff after this, I'll take all my Christmas stuff and put it here. All right. So that is all set. Good to go. And let's check the training. Is there anybody training? Nope, we have no one training, so let's fix that up. Who can we get training? Let's see, we got 3 of 5s, so we got all the way through there. They're all 3 of 5s. So Arthur's going to get some training because Arthur is slow as molasses.
Please come to the management area.
And Dylan's going to get some training.
Attention, notified staff.
Because Dylan is also very slow. And Jonathan's going to get some training.
Attention, notified staff. Please come to the management area.
So we're going to make them, all 3 of them are going to get themselves up to level 2 move speed. Arthur, get yourself some move speed. Train, move speed. Rank 2.
I'll handle it.
I'll handle it. I'm glad. Dylan,
captain.
train, move speed. Rank 2.
On my way.
On my way. You're already there. And Jonathan, Mr. Wood. Train, move speed, 2.
I'll handle it.
Done. All right. So they're all good. Doing their thing. And I might need to dedicate somebody here to the speakers. Because this is the other thing that we've got where the boxes only hold 2. So I need to have somebody here. So you're walking my way. Sorry, Caitlin. You just got lured into it. My bad. So you're going to be stock products. And it's going to be electronics and musical instruments and speakers. Oh no. Oh yeah, that works. That's fine. So you're going to be all the speakers. So there's that.
Understood.
So you get those, and then do you also get
Captain.
so stock products? So what is the other speaker? Is that under electronics and musical instruments again? Electronics, nope. Stock products. What's that under? If it's not a speaker, what is it? So we got the 3 speakers. What's the 4th thing? Is it under household and you? No, it would be under. I mean, it's not under Oh no, it's under electronics. What is it? What is it? I mean, electronics, no. Musical instruments, no. Computers, no. Oh, it's under computers. Oh, so there's like computer speakers. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Caitlin, are you still out here? Yeah, okay.
Captain.
So stock products. You're also going to stock, because we can give you 2 priorities. So electronics and musical instruments and computers and those speakers. So you're going to get both of those.
Okay, let's do this.
That's going to be your priority. So you're going to handle that. Got it. Need some Roombas. We have no Roombas. Let's do that. Eric Setzer, this is why I try to avoid ever being seen at work. It's like the movie Office Space. Like, yeah, I'm going to need you to come in on Friday, Saturday. Yeah. That's basically what we got here. All right. Let's move the cone back. Move the cone. All right. Looking good. I think we're good. So the next thing we got to figure out now is we got to figure out the wall of vases, because we're getting, is it 4 more coming up here tomorrow? Is that where we are? 4 vases? No, 3. We're getting 3 more. Okay. So let's get to it. 630 customers. $1.8 million. It's time to foolishly spend some money on vases. Here we go. Day 201. Level 76. 76 down, 23 to go, and the store is open for your convenience. Let's figure out where our vase wall is going to go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be, boy? Yes or no? Let me sleep on it. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. Don't mind me, I'm slowly losing my mind. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. I'm just losing my mind a little bit more. It's fine. Happens to all streamers, I'm sure. Just sitting here at your computer playing a game, and then all of a sudden you're just, ah! Yeah, it happens to all of us. Don't say it's never happened. You know it has. All right. Bunch of that. Check some stuff out here. All good. Yeah, there's like 15 vases total coming up, Bergdus, which is why I've got to set up an entire section for vases. It's a vase invasion. It's that, and there's like all the decorative ornaments that are coming up. So I've got to get a game plan for how I want them all to be arranged and all that. Because it's going to be a lot. A whole lot. Fiona Taylor, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Because you were in the future. Great to see you. Oh, 2. Everything there is good. Yeah, and I got to figure out how I'm going to get all these kind of arranged still. Still got all these weird hanging out shelves here. Relics of a previous store version. And before too long, we are going to be at level 76. We're finally caught up on all of our sweaters. it seems, which is crazy. My poor sleeping bags. That also needs to move at some point in time. Got to figure something out with that. All right. And a whole bunch of all this. Now, unfortunately, I don't think that they have seasonal as its own category. Because if they did, I would hire someone I would assign someone just to take care of all the Halloween stuff. But I'm pretty sure that seasonal is not a category. I'll check it, but I don't think it is.
Store level upgraded.
There's level 76.
Shopping with us.
Thank you all for shopping with us. All right. There's all that. And they're just going to chew through those boxes like crazy. They love it, man. They absolutely love it. Let's get some temporary people to help out with all that. Hire some dailies. Kevin Moriarty. Oh, man.
Eyes are getting heavy, better get some sleep. Have a great rest of stream night, Rusty and chat. Purple heart emoji, purple heart emoji, purple heart emoji, purple heart emoji.
Kevin, thank you so much for the 14 euros 86. I appreciate that very, very, very much. You have yourself a wonderful night. And I hope we see you again soon. I hope you had fun. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. Everybody with your generosity today has been absolutely crazy. So thank you so much for that. If we take a look... So is there a seasonal section? No, there's no seasonal. That's a shame. I really wish that they would take all of that stuff and put it under seasonal. I mean, it's just under toys and entertainment. So, I mean, I guess I can take someone and put it under toys and entertainment. So just have one person be my toys and entertainment person. Who's close? They're like, no, don't pick me.
The captain.
It's going to be you, Julia. Sorry. You were close. Stock, products, toys and entertainment. She's like, son of a... And I understand. I do. All. There.
Yes.
She's like, this is my life now. I have turned into the stalker of Halloween toys. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think I like it, but it is what it is. It is my lot in life. I shall do what I have been instructed to do. Poor Julia. She didn't even have a chance. And there's the two dailies. All right. Surprisingly, we have a whole wall of sleeping bags. Lots and lots of sleeping bags. Still no camping stoves. Oh, I couldn't do that. Katie Cat, how you doing? You're looking for a quality streamer? Do you know where I can find one? Not here. There's probably other places, but I believe you made a wrong turn at Albuquerque, so you may want to check somewhere else. It's great seeing you. I hope you're doing well. Okay. So, the wall of vases is what's it gonna be? Where would I make a wall of vases? There's gonna be 15 more, I believe. So we may have like 18 total. So in a world, I could have like 9 shelves of vases. That would be possible. And they have like 2 shelves for each vase. That could be a thing. What's it going to be, boy? I mean, that could be a thing. We could do that. It's got potential. Maybe. Maybe I do. Maybe I go about it that way. Still don't know where, but I mean, it's still a possibility. Maybe I set up a giant wall of vases, maybe over here, possibly, and just have one person that handles all the vases as like their primary lot in life. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. And I would need 5 storage racks for all the vases. So we'll do that. That'll be my plan. So we'll make that our setup here. And I've got 1 storage rack, so I need 4 more. Yeah, I think I'll set them all up over here. So we'll have lamps and we'll have vases. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, we'll just set them up right about here. We'll do that. So let's start going this way with them. Just like that, I think. Yeah, we'll put that there. And then, oh no, I gotta give myself, oh, how much space do I give myself to do this? Do I go out to there? Maybe? And set them, yeah, give myself space there to, yeah, maybe I do that.
Will be closing soon.
Maybe I do that. Cindy, how you doing?
Thank you for shopping with us.
Great to see you on the Twitch side. Hope you're doing well. The person would need therapy dealing with vases all day. How do you think the person that's dealing with lamps all day feels? I think the person with vases might have it easy. Potentially. All right. So, yeah, we're going to set these up just like this. And I think that if we have 5 storage racks, 9 shelves will work with the 5 storage racks. So the shelves that these vases go on is smaller than the... okay, well, those all fit. Please tell me that's all going to fit. The shelves are narrower than the storage racks. So that's where I'm hoping that if we have 5 storage racks, we can put 9 shelves in front of them and not have a problem. I'm thinking that's going to be doable. So, Mudslide, how you doing? When do they add shoplifters? I hope the answer is never. I do not like shoplifters in my games, so I would be plenty happy if at no point in time they ever actually added them. That's just me. I know other people feel that they like shoplifters and stuff like that in their games. I've never been a fan of it. So if they don't put them in, I'm more than happy with it. I don't think that they've had it on the roadmap. I don't believe that they do. I hope I've got some of these. I don't hope I don't have these shelves facing the wrong way. I've got a feeling I got some of these shelves. Yep, these are facing the wrong way. They need to be facing that way. Yeah, these are all facing the wrong way. That's what happens when I talk too much, which is all the time. Yeah, they need to face like that so they can be stocked that way. Why is that not fitting all of a sudden? That should fit. It fit before. Why does it not fit now? What's going on? Why does that not fit now? These all need to, like, move over 1 notch. Is that what we got going on here? Everything needs to move 1 notch for that shelf to fit? Is that what we're doing here? That's the game we're playing? Apparently so. Got it. Yeah, Rusty wrong way. That's me. Maybe stopping the bat. Hey, but nobody gets hit with a bat in this game. There are no bats in this one. Maybe that's a supermarket. People get hit with bats, but in this one, everyone's good with this one. Oh, yeah, and these old metal boxes. I've still got those old metal boxes here. All right, so now so this is where we're gonna start setting all this up. So we got now vases, so I'm gonna set these right along the edge here. Just like that. Okay. So I'm gonna buy, I need, let's see, I'm gonna have 6 vases, so I need a total of 3 shelves. Yeah, so I get 2 more shelves to do this. I'm on it. Got it. So, Mark, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Take care of yourself. And we will see you again very, very soon, I do hope. Yeah. Just keep the game chill. We're all about our chill vibes here. We love our chill vibes. It's what we do. Rusty Champagne and the chill vibes. Shelby forgot to tell everybody she was lurking. That's the wonder of lurking. If you don't even have to let anybody know. You could just be lurking and everything's great. All right. So yeah, we'll be able to get 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't math. I didn't need 4 of those. I needed 3 of them. I've got 4 anyway. 1 to grow on. It's fine. We were any more chill, would sweater would be required to watch. That's what we roll with here. It's how we roll here in Rusty Champagne land. We're all about the chill. All about. No math debating on stream. I was told there would be no math. All right, that'll keep them busy for a little bit. Let's give these guys something else to talk about. So that'll keep them busy with that. For a few minutes. Or not. All right, so there's that. It's funny. They just walk right through the wall. With those boxes of lamps. That's great how they do that. That is impressive. Okay, so I'm gonna move the artistic vases over to here. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to snipe a lamp box to do this. So I'm gonna have to move these by hand here. Thankfully, these are not that big and this won't take too long to do. But we're going to start putting these on those shelves. So the artistic glaze goes there. Abstract pattern's going to go there. That's all I need to do is just give myself some space there for that. All right, so there's that. That's done. So unique sculpted, abstract pattern, artistic glaze, all go there. John Swigert, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. How do you train the workers so they move faster? All you need to do, we'll actually show you one right now. So if you go here, you've got to have seats where people can get trained. And then after they get trained, then you've also got to have a microphone stand. Once you get a microphone stand, it'll show you all of your workers that you have. And then once you pick one, so like we're going to pick, I was going to pick Jonathan Wood, but he just got up and walked away. So we're going to pick, let's see, we're going to pick Jeremy Hayes.
Attention, notified staff.
So you just single click on Jeremy Hayes. It makes the little announcement saying that person needs to come over to the mic. Jeremy will eventually show up. Here's Jeremy Hayes. Hi, Jeremy. How you doing? Then we're going to go walk up to Jeremy. We're going to talk to him. And we're going to train him on move speed. And we're going to give him level 2 move speed, which is going to take 32 game hours. So basically 1 game day and change to train. You hit save changes. and then he'll sit and start training. And that's all there is to it. That's all you got to do. And that's how they all get trained. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, so now the other thing I gotta do, I gotta move the cone, because this is the part where I can do this fast. These guys are all standing around like, I want more, give me more. Okay, let's give them more. Let's load them up. Feed me. They want all the stuff to stock. Let's give them stuff to stock. They're like, I want things. So we're gonna give them things. Load them up. Get the store looking pristine with all kinds of stuff. There's 20 of them out there. They're like, you cannot give me enough things. So we will definitely give them something to talk about. All right. I think one of those, two of them. I think one of them. Two of those. An iron, another iron. More of those, more of those. I didn't hit that twice, only once. That's an error. Still that strawberry chocolate up there. We still have not gotten rid of that strawberry chocolate. That's ridiculous. John Swigert, you hit level 79 and your store is hopping. Yeah, we're not far behind you. We're getting there. We are getting there, little bit by bit. And I mean, all of our restockers have a minimum of level 4 stock speed. So they stock as fast as I do, if not faster. So that's why I just joke that they're like, give me more, because there's just like no amount of stuff that you can give them to stock that is too much at this point. They just fly through this stuff. I mean, I'm ordering stuff like 100 boxes at a time, and it might take them 5-10 minutes to finish it all up. Because they are just radically fast. Now, I think I only ordered one of those, which is good. Thought I clicked on it twice, but I only heard one ding. Alright, there's all that. What is giving a break to? Honestly, Mudslide, I've never tried giving him a break. So I don't know. I think it's something you can do if you wanted to, but I've never actually done it. So I don't really have the answer on that one. I think it's completely optional to do it. So, Lacey, how you doing? Great to see you. YouTube is messing up for me. Your channel is the only thing I can watch right now. Lacey, I am so sorry that of all the things in the world that you got stuck with to watch, it was me. So that's like, no! It's not just Rusty Champaign. Oh, no! There's nothing else on that's like, oh, God. It's like something you'd hear in a nightmare session. Oh, I had the worst dream. I was watching YouTube, and the only thing that was on was Rusty Champaign. Ah! Make it stop. Oh, gosh. It's great having you here. It's serious, though. That's the worst thing in the world. There was nothing but Rusty. It was 24 hours a day of Rusty. And I'm going to have to go gouge my eyes out now. Oh. It's bad. Bad thing. Oh, man. All right, so there's all that. So now, oh man, I didn't mean to bring all that over here, but that's okay. So now, finally, we're going to get the license for the new vases. So let's move the computer over here. Yeah, I've never given him a break. World's best boss. Eric, you know me. You know how bad of a boss I am. I'm horrible. This goes without saying. I'm a bad man. I am. $92,000 24/7 stream. You've heard it here. Bergdus never changed. $92,000, 3 more vases. This is going to be household? No. It's going to be home. That's right. Home and decoration. Vase. So we've got elegant ceramic, unique sculpted, and vintage. No, which ones do we have? We've already got unique sculpted. We've already got abstract pattern. We've got artistic glaze. So now we need decorative porcelain. Fancy. Look at me with my decorative porcelain vase. So snooty I am. I am so snooty. Look at me. With all of my vases. The giant vase wall that is slowly growing. All right, vase. We need the elegant ceramic. Don't touch it. Oh no! This is one of these boxes. You. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Why would they put them in that size box? Why would you do this to me? Oh, you jerks! Oh gosh. Jeez. All right. Deal with that. No, I don't think I can even deal with that in a second because I think they'll take that and throw it in some random rack. Not happy right now. Not happy. Not happy. Fine. Throw some vases over by the lamps. It's fine. It's fine. Perfectly good. They're probably not even going to fit on here. Oh, no, they'll fit on here. Absolutely. Dumb things. So I can get like one box and then a bit of another one on there. All right, there's that. Just a giant vase. It's okay. For when you have giant flowers, you use a giant vase. That's what it is. All right, and then vintage charm. In a normal size box, like normal vases are. Okay, so there. So that's got to go there. All right. No, not there. I wasn't aiming anywhere over there. Over here. Very, very simple. It was all going so well until. Okay. $70. 70 bucks. Go 46 on these. Sure. And then I'm going to go 41 just for the fun of it. Why not? 41. $9.99 buying price, selling price $41. All kinds of markup. I forgot to put these up on the shelf. So decorative vases is there. Okay, so we've got those there. I did label the porcelain. Yeah, no, we just did now. So, did I see that they changed the price of the car wash? I did. They made a lot of changes because they gave you a lot of speed ups, but they also made a lot of things more expensive. It's kind of rude, I must say. So I think I can get one more of those. I can get 3 of those because that shelf will hold 3. Get 2 of them. Just stop at that. Actually, you know what? Given the fact that I don't have, I can put like I can make 2 shelves of that vintage charm. I don't need to limit myself to 1 shelf. Yeah, we can make that vintage charm too. And I can make that decorative porcelain. Yeah, we can definitely do that. That'll work. I'm good with that. So we'll get another vintage charm. Yeah, we'll get 1 more. That works. All right. Let's order even more Halloween stuff. I think I can order 4 of those. 3 hats. So many pumpkins. think the pumpkin wall is just about done. All right, there's all that. Everything there is good. How about here? Hoodies, ghost chips, more pasta still somehow. Even more shirts. All the sleeping bags still. Even more shirts. All right. All good. That's all fine. That's all fine. Over here. Got that. And one window shade. And some Parmesan cheese. I think we're good. I think that's going to be... I think I'm calling it good at that point. I think we got it. I think we've done this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the max stockers you can have is 18. And then you can hire... There's a number of dailies that fluctuates every day. The max being 6. I think the min being 0. I think there are days where you can have no daily stockers that are available. This dude's just there. Oh no, dude. This lady here, Caitlin, she's just out here like, you know what? I got nothing to do. I don't know why she doesn't have anything to do, but she does nothing to do. She's just out here. I mean, Caitlin, why aren't you doing anything? I mean, there's got to be something you can do. I don't know why you're not, but okay, now you are. Nope. She's like, nope, I'm not doing anything. She's just done. She's like, I've got priorities, but I'm not going to worry about handling any of them. I think he picked up my window chicken. No, he didn't. They're now all making their way out. The March of... Yep, there it is. The March of the Restockers. And they finally fixed it so all the restockers don't all stock the same shelf at the same. You see, Cindy, the trouble is I liked it when they did that. I see why they made the change that they made, because you could. It's like we were talking about earlier in the stream. You could have a shelf that only needs one box of product, and have 5 stockers go and grab that same box of product to fill it. The trouble that I have is when it comes to like my floor displays, having them stock a floor display one at a time, especially this stupid set of lamps over here, where they restock the lamps one box at a time, is just this side of a root canal. So I wish they had a happy medium in there. That's the trouble. Because they've made it very, very difficult to keep some floor displays fully stocked, because depending on where the restocker is, and I've got someone who's like already dedicated to coming over here and restocking lamps, and so that's that person's top priority, and I'm hoping that helps it out. But there's parts of it that I feel like it did a little bit of harm, my opinion. So I kind of liked it when they had it where you could have restockers all barrage the same shelf, because I used to do that all the time with my floor displays. Like, this is where I had my camping stoves. I still don't have camping stoves. And I'd order like 20 boxes of camping stoves, and they'd all just go over here and go right into the camping stove shelf. So I wish there was a happy medium. Right now, they've got it too far the other direction. So maybe they could find a midpoint. Maybe. I don't know. I'm hoping. Maybe they won't. And Kaz, you're absolutely right. It wouldn't be a problem if there were more than 2 lamps in a box. You're absolutely 100% right. It is criminal that there are only 2 lamps in that box. It makes me unhappy. A bit unhappy. A little bit. So, We have done a lot of good things. I am proud of us. I think we should all give ourselves a giant pat on the back. Everybody find a friend, find a neighbor, find whoever you want. Give that person a giant pat on the back because I think we have done some good things around here today. We have a giant wall of Halloweeny stuff. We've got our speakers over here. We got our lamps over here. We got our vase walls starting to form over here, even though we have those stupid vases that don't fit on that shelf. It's fine. We have made a lot of progress. We've got to figure out what the heck we're going to do with all these storage shelves here because this looks kind of dumb. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do with my sleeping bags. And I've got to get my camping stoves because I still don't have camping stoves. But we've done some good stuff. We've done a lot of good stuff. And the next level, level 77, the next license up on the list, 77, is going to give us dog bowls, dog houses, pet feeders, hooded litter boxes with filters, and dog beds, which I am afraid that most of that is going to be on floor displays, and I'm going to start crying again. We shall see. That's going to be the next thing up the list. That'll probably be an episode sometime this weekend, I do think. I do believe so. But we're doing good. We're really doing good. And we're having fun. 23 more levels to level 99. We're going to take this all the way to level 99. So those of you out there who doubted that I would take this game all the way to level 99, I will prove you wrong. We're going to play this one all the way to the end. We're going to take this one all the way home. So, absolutely going to do it. Look at all these guys. They're like, "Can we go home now?" Yeah, we can all go home. We've done good. We really have. Next live stream will be, oh, you hit 99 last night. Nice. High five on that. We're 23 behind you. We're working on it. So next live stream will be on Friday, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. It'll be me. It'll be Austin Plays. It'll hopefully be us playing multiplayer Supermarket Simulator again, assuming that it's actually working better than it did last time. I really hope it's working better than it did last time. Fingers crossed that it's working better than it did last time. So we will be doing that. We will have more Steam Next Fest demos for you over the course of the next couple of days. I need to take a look and see which ones I really want to check out, but we will have more of that for you as Steam Next Fest rolls on, because that's always fun too. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, Yoda Best, David W7535, and Lady Fluffy Dragon, the Quad Mod Squad. There is no better. They are just the awesomest. And that's just the way I see it. You can disagree, but that's the way I see it. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all the generosity, and there was way, 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 way too much generosity today because you're all nuts in the best of ways. Thank you so much for that. I love all you guys. I really, really do. None of this happens without you. And we're just going to keep on having all the fun all the time. That's what we do. That is all for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you were catching this one later and if you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really liked this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having a lot of fun watching us just completely rearrange the store, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, we want more than one person at a time to stock the floor pallet silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.